Stall 4 getting a nice slot in behind a couple of potentially disputing leaders.
Yeah, and he might have had a small setback since his last run. He was withdrawn from a race on the 17th of February, 17th of September, cast in his box. So the 45-day absence isn't a big concern, and he looked pretty fit before he went down early to post.
Starting to load them then, a few forward for this final race on the Pontefract card. There are 12 of them to load forward, all standing their ground for this last race on the card. Plenty of the jockeys hanging around as well to gallop the jumpers.
They've got 19 jumpers galloping after racing, so...
nearly as many runners as some places have had.
Well, some jump racing, certainly. No matches. Well, there'll be a few matches if they're in 2s and 3s.
Right, we're just about set for the last. Let's get up to Iron House.
Last couple moving in for the final race of the season here at Pontefract. They're off and racing away. They jump over the 5 furlongs and the William Hill Best Odds Guaranteed handicap stakes. Reigning Prophet going very wide early on. May go the stand side route then turning in. Also handy is Azir Zain, and with that runner then is Dream Composer. Vaidari is right up there in the grey silks. More toward the inside is Phoenix of Dreams, followed by Lethal Nymph. Behind Lethal Nymph then is King's Crown. Wider still is Arnhem. Then came the Good Biscuit. Further back towards the inside is Stirrup Cup, together with Cargin Buey, and Change Your Mind is last of all. So Reigning Prophet doing the solo towards the stand side. The rest over toward the far running rail with a dispute for the lead. Phoenix of Dreams and Vaidari. Dream Composer, the Good Biscuit, is trapped away looking for that way through. And then to the inside, Stirrup Cup ridden along for more, along with King's Crown, and wider out Dream Composer. Heading down inside the final furlong then, the Good Biscuit has now 3 to lead inside the last from Vaidari. Lethal Nymph is running on strongly. Reigning Prophet beaten now near side. It's the Good Biscuit from Lethal Nymph as they close in on the line. It's the Good Biscuit out in front, and a double on the car for Joanna Mason. The Good Biscuit. The Good Biscuit from Lethal Nymph. Home in third was Azir Zain. Then King's Crown.
First and last race double for Joanna Mason. The Good Biscuit wins for Ruth Carr. She had one well drawn, one badly drawn. They tried to make something happen with the poorly drawn Reigning Prophet. Didn't work, worth a try, but the Good Biscuit always in that spot that you've wanted to be on this afternoon, right round the inside rail, and wins well from Lethal Nymph.
And as you're saying, he's run very well from the wide draw. There's still some upside with him. He's only a 3-year-old. He jumped on the outside with the Reigning Prophet wide and staying there. The one horse all day who's tried to go under the trees. And he hasn't been beaten all that far, but he had to go the long way round. And Phoenix of Dreams made Vaidari's life difficult. He got the rail and Vaidari sat outside him, and that's probably a disadvantage, whereas the winner from stall 1 was able to sit limpet-like against the rail. He's had more runs than any other horse here this season, and his second win at the track this season, the Good Biscuit. You see there, just in about 6th place, but against the rails and close up. Wider out Dream Composer, who was punted overnight. He was aggressively ridden to try and get in the position, but he's on the worst part of the track. He's in the sort of reddish colours, and this is where Good Biscuit makes his challenge between the 2 front runners, Vaidari and Phoenix of Dreams, who are beginning to drop away. Lethal Nymph keeps on really well and takes second, and down the outside, Azir Zain, hampered by the draw, has run very well to grab a
really
place.
well, hasn't he?
And you'll see the horse who was on the outside, he's just hanging back in towards them. Maybe if he'd been able to hold him right on the outside, Reigning Prophet, he might have got closer, but he's come back into the middle of the course.
Yeah, it's Reigning Prophet who's doing a solo towards this side. His